So what's up, guys? Excuse me for the fact that I look like shit. I'm really pissed off, and I'm about to show you guys why. This is last month, and every first of the month we pay our rent, my roommate and I. Before I get any further, my roommate and I, we've known each other for over 10 years, like almost, I believe now it's been 11 years. We stopped talking to each other for 5 years straight. And now I figure the reasons why we did in the first place. One thing is, my intuition will never steer me wrong. Anybody's intuition will never steer them wrong. So anyway, my roommate had asked me if she can put her money inside of the bank. Now, she ended up losing her debit card, so there was no way for her to get the money out at that time on a Saturday. It was already too late since she worked on that Saturday. And she mentions this to me like a day after rent was due. So I gave her my part of the rent. She must have gave it to the landlord already. And then she told me that, oh yeah, you know, is it possible that you could write the checks out? I'll just give you the money. You can put that inside of your account and we call that a day. I'm like, great, Luz. So now what we got to do is we got to pay the fucking late deposit fee. Because when rent is late, then we got to pay that shit. Excuse my language. I'm about to get as vulgar as possible. And this is my third glass of wine. This is some age shit. Like maybe, how old? Like 3 years old? Yeah, 3 years old white wine. It's working very well. Anyway, so you know, what I ended up doing was I wrote out these checks and I involved that deposit fee. And, you know, the next day we go to the bank. You know, she gives me her money, her part of the rent, plus the utility bill, which is on the landlord's name, but we're also responsible for paying that off. Oh my god, my face is shiny. So then, the $50 check. Wow, I just exposed. Yeah, it was 50 bucks, but still, the fact is, it's money in my account. You show me that they did not need that check. And she's like, oh, so what do you want me to do? You want it back? I'm like, I don't need it back because I don't plan on freaking cashing a check. Just rip it. I had to go back to work automatically because I asked my boss if I could leave for a few minutes just to go back, you know, go to the bank and, you know, put the money in. Yeah, if I could have changed, you know, the time and so and what I've done, I should have taken the damn check. But I tested her loyalty. So she took the check. On the 5th was when the checks were cleared, you know, to the landlord. So the rent, including that utility bill, was cleared. But tell me why a few days later, right? A few days later is when that other check for the late deposit fee, it got cashed. I don't know how that happened. So, you know, I called up my bank. You know, I went to retrieve some information, seeing which bank it was, you know, that got cashed and all this other good stuff. And, yeah. So what I'm really pissed off about is, you know, the fact is that, you know, the name that is written on the check too was my landlord's name, but the signature is not the same. And I'm about to show you guys how so. So, wow, I look fucking scary like this. So just give me a few moments. But yeah, you know, like I kept on asking my roommate, dude, are you sure they didn't ask us for that deposit? Are you sure they didn't ask us for that deposit and such and such? And she swears up and down that they haven't. So now I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong here. Like, this looks all types of messed up. Wait. Store 324. You know what? Let me see what shows up when I put Wells Fargo. Store 324. The store number for what they say is I really can't retrieve the information like thoroughly. Excuse me. But anyway, let me